And we are on the fucking air. Ladies and gentlemen, the Voicebox podcast is live. I have been convinced by my friends to engage in late night shenanigans.
First off, the only late night shenanigans that's going to be is me impregnating Alex.
Yeah,
As you
that's
guys can
daddy.
see, tonight I
Yeah.
have with me Skeletor, the ever so lovable fat Jesus, and Alex
Ever so lovable.
We up in this bitch.
I
We
want
chilling.
I want a proper introduction. I am the fucking god of gods, and hashtag fuck Chuck Reeves.
Hashtag fuck Chuck Reeves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm waiting for you.
hey.
I'm waiting for you, Chuck. I thought you were coming to my work. Let's get weird.
Where's his present, fam?
Hey, cheers. I love you guys. I'm already pretty drunk, but I'll drink the rest of this for you guys, especially Alex. Because
Yeah.
here's the thing with Alex, though. The more I drink, the better I look. So the drunker I get, I feel like Alex will like me a little bit more.
Actually, the drunker that you get, the more that my beard disappears. So you don't think that you're fucking a tranny. You're fucking an.
Tranny, you're a beautiful woman. What are you talking about? Oh, y'all froze up there. What up, Osama?
What's up, Zay? Welcome to the podcast. What's up, Siznak? How y'all doing tonight?
Yo, Siznak looks like me if I was homeless and skinnier.
Bruh.
Uh,
Holy shit, everybody joining in tonight.
Alex, you gotta set up your training skills better because you kind of just look like a 10-year-old fucking Boy Scout.
No. I sent her a dick pic and her fucking whole thing froze.
Oh,
Bruh.
whoa.
That's the power of Jesus's cock, my ladies and gentlemen.
It's always.
You know, you sent her a picture of the pig pen,
Oh, that's right, baby girl.
crushed up Doritos in there.
Yo, I got some. Hold on, check this out. Check it out. Right, I got some Doritos right here.
The pig penis.
I was trying to impress Zay over here, even though we can't hear a fucking word he's saying. You know.
I just see Siznak just laughing his ass off in the corner. What's
Hey,
up,
you wanna-
CPI? Welcome to the show.
Osama bin Laden. Didn't we kill you years ago? How are you over here smoking cigarettes?
During a baseball game, too, they celebrated that shit.
Chronic, shut up. Yo,
Yeah.
real talk.
Shut up
Zay.
on my own show,
Hold on,
motherfucker.
hold on.
What the
Shut
fuck?
the fuck up, Chronic.
No, seriously.
Excuse me.
Hold on. Seriously,
Oh,
shut up.
Chronic.
Serious. Hey,
Chronic, go to
seriously, shut up.
sleep.
Everybody, shut up. No, seriously, though, Zay, we can't hear a fucking word you're saying, dude. I don't know if there's something wrong with your volume, if you can hear us, or if you're muted, but I can't hear you.
Yeah, no, for real.
I can see your
Why you-
goopy ass laughing, but I don't know what the fuck you're saying, dude.
I don't think he's.
Man,
muted.
why are you guys always trying to silence the minorities in here, bro? Fuck
Yo,
that.
first off, I'm red, motherfucker. Now I'm green. What up?
That's-
Say something.
That's your diabetes, bro.
Well, of course. Now I'm
Because
yellow.
Y'all don't have jaundice.
Actually, I like the green. Green's pretty cool. I'm gonna do green. I'm gonna keep it at green.
Well, listen, hey, Chronic only promised us like a little over an hour, so we can't be like warming up for 45 minutes. We just have to go hard straight off the bat.
Honestly, I'll honestly
Wait.
go until I feel
Listen,
like
Yo,
listen.
Cisnac, are you packing bowls with your kids running around? That's kind of gangster, homie.
He's like
If you
Rico Reckless on Adam
Like-
22. He's sitting there smoking blunt after blunt with his 9-year-old kid sitting right next to him.
Oh, he's
He'd be all right.
if you guys really want, we can keep this going for as long as I can fucking keep myself awake.
Oh wow, well, don't try to be hard now that you're online, because this took like 35 minutes of persuading you.
Well, you guys did sway me though, is the thing. So like fucking
Sorry about that, guys. The internet fucking crapped out on me over here.
No, we were perfectly fine with that.
I wasn't. I was really hurt that you left.
That's good. Oh,
What up?
going on, everybody.
I was fully soft, and then you came in, then I got hard, then you froze, and I got soft again. But now I'm hard.
well, we all know any real man knows that you don't have to be fucking even remotely hard to bust a nut. You can be soft as fuck and that motherfucker will spooge out.
Yeah. Shit, What I do is I set my standards low so I don't get disappointed.
I mean,
But I'm not disrespectful. With that said, Alex is still way out of my league.
Mm-hmm.
But knuckle children will be produced with Alex.
knuckle children.
Oh baby, knuckle children. That'll work.
Oh, fuck.
We do not have how you say a chalito.
Chalupa? Chalito?
Man, fuck you, man. I want a chalito.
Man,
Yeah.
fucking drunk.
So there's a thing that I'm actually trying to fucking do for once in my life. I'm actually trying to cut fast food out of my diet.
Yeah,
Because my ass is actually getting sick. I'm actually getting sick.
I tried that, and then I realized I had a kid that I don't want to cook for. So. She's like, "Daddy, I'm hungry." I'm like, fucking McDonald's down the street. Shut up.
What do you do? Buy her a cheeseburger and put some Frenchstone vitamins on it and call it good?
Well, dude, I cook for a living. You know what I mean? That's what I do. You know, I cook for hundreds of people a week, and then when I have my one day off, I'm like, man, I don't want to fucking cook for anybody. You know? My daughter's the shit though. I'll wake up and she'll make me scrambled eggs. She's 9 years old, and the scrambled eggs are terrible, but I'll still eat them.
Well, I mean, that's mostly what children do that have dysfunctional fathers.
Yeah, sure.
I'm trying to learn how to cook myself.
You fucking hang out with me for 1 week and you realize I am not a dysfunctional father, dude. My daughter's everything. I'd kill every single one of you in this room. I have to explain shit, but that's something I'm actually really sensitive about because you can say whatever the fuck you want about me. You can say whatever you want about my club. You can say whatever you want about anything that I involve myself in. But once you involve my parenting skills, like I actually get really sensitive about that because I bust my ass to be a good dad.
I got him triggered on your show.
And that's fine. And I think anybody who's an actual father or a parent, that's like one thing you can't cross, you know, unless you're like a deadbeat trying to defend yourself. But that's one thing I really I pride myself on is I think I'm a great dad. I give my daughter anything she wants, and I'm always there for her, you know. I left work the other day sick as a dog, and when I fucking got home, I jumped in my car and picked my daughter up, even though I was sick, just to spend a few hours with her.
In the words of Chris Rock, I take care of my kids. You supposed to take care of your kids.
I would kill every single one of you right now if it made my daughter happy. Like,
I know you wouldn't.
Yeah, absolutely, I would.
No, you would try.
Without mercy or remorse, I swear to God, man.
No, you would try.
There would be no try.
You would try.
If it was like that ultimatum came, like, yo, kill CPN or we're gonna kill your daughter, there'd be no you or me at the end of it.
Then you're gonna have to. I guess you're gonna have to die.
The fuck are you eating, CPN?
Is that ice cream?
Is that Dairy Queen?
Yeah.
Hey,
Wait, y'all have Dairy Queen out there? I thought that was just a New England thing.
No, there's Dairy Queen in fucking Washington too, and
Are
fucking
you
Arizona.
fucking kidding me right now?
Well, that's where it started. I thought it was just like a New England, East Coast thing. I didn't know there was Dairy Queen on the West Coast.
Busters. Oh.
Hey, CPN, your beard's a little red. Have you been what you been doing?
Oh, you know.
He's got some sprinkles stuck in that bitch. Yeah, you really do, dude. You got some sprinkles in that shit.
Yeah, you actually do.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
You actually.
24 hours.
Oh, these motherfuckers are fucking with. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's just Mercedes was on the rag, you know.
Oh. This is why you don't eat out vampires, dude.
You know what? And I would still be down.
Let's get out of here with these ghost stories.
I've seen those pictures. I'd totally do it.
Mm-hmm.
I got 24 hours.
I'm actually I'm very jealous of CPN's penis.
What's up, Skeletor?
I know Jesus just wants to talk and talk.
I've been
Something about
drinking, bitch.
24.
Leave me
What
alone.
happened?
Dude, why don't you take your $10,000 computer and start your own podcast, Jesus?
I should,
Yeah.
but nobody would watch.
Call it 10 Minutes in Hell, and then it's just us.
Bruh, if 6 people would watch me, you'd probably get like 15 viewers every night, dude.
No. No, actually, Chronic 24 Eyes just texted me saying that we just killed the Discord chat to go to the Juffalo podcast.
Oh shit!
I mean, he's not wrong.
He's mad. He just wanted to listen to us in Discord as he goes to sleep, but now he has to get on here and.
If there was a Juffalo podcast, then y'all should have gone to that one instead of chilling at my Juggalo one.
Yo, I'm about to
It's
get
just-
Church in here just so I can hear him say, "Shut the fuck up, Chronic." Hold on.
I just love it that every time you say that you're not a Juffalo, Siznak's just like rolling his eyes like bullshit.
Well, I just like it how he's bringing on as many minorities as he can so people won't find out the truth.
Y'all are the ones who joined in this shit. Y'all didn't have to click on the link.
You understand that, boy?
Yeah, boy. Shut up, Skeletor boy.
The CPN.
Nah, but really though, like y'all keep
Doritos up in this bitch.
on. Shut the fuck up! I'm talking.
What?
You
What?
heard me, boy.
Yo, first
You
off,
know,
Chronic, shut the
boy.
fuck up. Juggalos are talking.
Don't tell me to shut
Alright.
the fuck up on my own show. Don't tell me to shut.
Hey, shut the fuck up on your own show.
Oh well, fuck. Well, now that you said that, I guess I have to shut up, don't I?
Listen, when you
shit, I'm atheist. Fuck you.
I mean,
No, I'm not atheist.
I mean, unless you got the balls to kick me.
Chronic, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna beat you like I beat my girlfriends.
Which ones?
I would be honored, CPN. If you.
By the way, can I get a raise the roof for domestic violence? Hey, hey.
No, but for real though, with all of the jokes that you guys do tell about me being a Juff, like I have yet to hear the exact like signs, telltale
Hippity
signs. of being
hoppity,
a
women
Juff.
are property.
All right.
That's right. There you
That's
go.
my line, fam.
I,
No.
you said you don't understand why we call you a Juffalo, but you want to hear the
No.
exact signs.
No, I know why you call me a Juffalo. I just don't know what the exact signs are.
I don't know. It's
Oh,
probably,
God.
if you went under your search history, you probably Googled one time in your life under Wikipedia how to become a juggalo.
No.
I'll tell you
With a
this:
little-
you're a Juffalo because you asked Maximum Overload in a voice chat in the Discord, "Why are you a Juffalo?" And he had to explain it to you.
Wait, I
didn't
missed
ask him
this.
why I'm a Juffalo.
I missed this.
I mean, technically, by technical standards, you actually fit the Juffalo definition because you heard all the albums, but you only went and got them yesterday. I mean, am I wrong?
I mean, and you only listened to the original 6 because we berated you into doing it.
And you didn't even
No,
necessarily do it in order. And you
He's
said
like-
the EPs don't count.
And he was like, I've been listening to ICP for 2 years, and I never once listened to the original 6. I mean, that's straight out of your mouth, dude.
Let me make
You
it clear
also
for all
said
of my
the
viewers
Riddle
right
Box
now.
wasn't the defining Juggalo album.
No. It's not a
Let me make
definitive
it clear to
Juggalo
all
Oh
record.
yeah,
viewers
definitive
right now.
Juggalo
I have
record.
listened-
By the way, wait, hold on. Before anything else, speaking of old school Juggalo shit, hey Siznak, I'm gonna need you to come out that poster, fam.
Which one?
Not the Jake one, the one of Jay and Shaggy next
Oh,
to it.
the
Yeah,
Johnny Subway one.
I'm gonna need you to come out that poster, fam.
I have that poster in my basement.
Bro,
I'll give it to you if
I'm
you want.
telling you this much. That right there, that was ICP at their fucking prime, dog.
Yo, I have that
for
poster.
almost 20 years now.
Yeah, and I'm gonna need you to come out that poster.
I'll give you
I'm
that
good,
poster
man.
if you want. I told Church when I see him when he picks me up with Sister Hatchet, I have the little 6x8 psychopathics from outer space promotional poster. I'm gonna give him
This
that.
poster right here.
Yep, I have
That
one of
one right
those.
there?
I'm gonna give him one of those. Just
I
out
have
good
one of
faith.
those. I have one of those.
I have the
Actually, you want to know something funny?
I have the Jekyll Brothers promotional posters, and if you flip it around, it has the fucking freak show with the axe and the white the white shirts and the tie and shit.
Actually, you want to know something funny? I don't know if anyone's ever noticed this. Siznak.
Yeah.
Show the subway poster again. Now show the Psychopathics from Outer Space poster. It's the same picture.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh shit, it is. Wow.
Ever notice that?
What the fuck?
Yeah. Holy
That's
shit,
dope.
Jay's just holding a gun and
They animated the exact same picture.
holy shit, I have never noticed that.
I've known. Oh man, so did you just jump on me?
Yeah,
I have a couple of
I
have a couple of the old
that.
you guys remember the Firehouse t-shirt and posters that they had?
This poster right here? This one right here?
I got a couple of those too.
Oh, that one. I remember that.
Yep.
My homie had that as a shirt. Like, that was
Yeah,
a
I had that
too.
shirt too.
I have a ton of love poster downstairs. Just
That-
chilling.
Those kind of
This poster
posters,
right
like,
here?
Yep, I have that exact poster, dude.
Yep. That
Oh,
It's
poster.
a little more beat up because I've had it.
Oh
for
no,
years,
that
but-
poster, that Tunnel of Love poster is fucking. That Tunnel of Love poster is taped back together and fucking
Yep.
corners torn off and it's in bad shape. But I don't give a fuck.
Yep. I have
Every
Every poster I own, I've owned since like they came out, and I've never put them in frames. Just always hung them out through all the houses I've lived in.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
but
that-
do you have anything on the fucking package madness send me?
No, I don't think I do.
That's right.
that Jake fucking poster. I really want a poster like that, but Carnival of Carnage.
No, you
I
don't.
have that. The black light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have them all. They're just all tucked away because I don't have fucking space for all my shit no more.
Yep.
Conic, are
Eventually
you
you will.
writing down a list of the shit that you need to buy?
He's like, all right, Jekyll Brothers Subway poster.
One thing I have that fucking CPN got autographed back in the day is that white Ringmaster shirt. I have that shirt, but it's not autographed. I have one.
Yeah, my shit's all fucked up though. Like that thing is goddamn done.
When it had Ringmaster like all sporadically throughout the spine instead of across the shoulders.
Yep.
I have a white and black one. Yeah. I got the it's the neon purple, lime green, Great Malenko with the ICP underneath, the old school one.
Okay.
I still got that shirt. Yeah.
Kelly
Hey,
Green.
CPN.
Yep. I have
I had a
the
question.
Hocus
I had a question
Pocus
that I
shirts. All that
wait.
shit.
I had
What's
a
up?
question that I wanted to run this by you first and kind of something else. If during the gathering, if like my girl can't let me here and take us to her house to go shower, would it be possible for us to like go up to your hotel and shower? I'll pay you like $20 or $30.
Fuck no, use the shower house like everybody else.
Wait. You said your girl?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she could come along, fam.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know.
You gotta wait outside, but yeah, your girlfriend can totally shower there.
Yeah. You gotta wait outside. Or like, that's all good. Yeah, that's all good.
No. She's gonna CPS will be like, hey, you could use the shower house. She can come with me. Don't worry, I'll bring her back. She comes back. She's like, so I left you for somebody better. Fuck.
Nah, trust. She'll just come back disappointed, fam.
Alex, you don't even need to use a shower because from this whole entire Not Slim One shit, you forgot CPN's supplying all the water for the gathering.
All
Oh
the
yeah,
water.
that's right.
Me and
All the
Sidnak
water.
are going to be so hydrated. Ice
That's
cold.
right.
Ice cold.
Hydration.
Anytime I need water, I'm hitting CPN up.
Well, if you need watermelon though, go hit fucking Not Slim up. Not Slim One up.
Or church.
Oh,
You guys will have watermelon
you got
lifesavers.
CPN with that one.
Yeah, wait. What's that? What's that slur for watermelon? It's a something pickle. What is that?
CPN for a supposed faggot, you're really bad at fucking swallowing, dude.
I know.
Yo, first off, don't ever diss my man's talent like that again. All right?
No, I didn't say I was
One
an
minute-
amazing faggot. I said I was just a little faggot.
Oh, so you're a little faggot, okay.
Yeah, I'm just a little faggot.
Tiniest.
The tiniest of faggots.
I know this because I've seen proof. He fucking DM'd me the other day and sent me a fucking dick pic.
Oh,
I'm like, what the fuck? dude?
Oh, shit. All right. Here we go.
Ooh,
Here we
man, I fucking found my way up in here, snuck my way up in this bitch.
All right,
Oh,
here we
shit.
go.
Is that
There we go.
Slayer?
Holy fuck.
Hell yeah,
Hold on,
what's
how
up,
did you do
CPN?
yourself?
What y'all doing?
What's going on?
Late
How did you
night.
get in here?
How the fuck did you
You don't want to know. You don't want to know. I have
No,
my way.
I'm actually curious. Like, how the fuck did you do that, Slayer? I'm
I'll
actually
tell you. I'll
impressed.
tell you exactly how he did. Okay.
Magic, dark magic.
Slayer, I'll tell you exactly how he did. Slayer has a shadow account on Discord that nobody knows about. He saw the link in main text and went, "Fuck it." That's how he did it.
No, I think we exposed Amy in Discord, so she sent him the link to get back at us.
That could be too. Hey. Where's Zarafina, Alexandria? Like,
That's
what
actually
happened?
incorrect, but good
She
guess.
is busy. She's busy playing fucking games with friends, and then I think she's going to bed.
Bro, she ain't playing no video games. I can see her activity on Discord right now. She's just chilling idle. Don't give me that shit. If she's telling you she's playing video games, you know what she's doing? She's getting double stuffed, fam. That's what's happening right now. By Vikings.
She's
On
asleep,
a
actually.
On a
Yeah,
dragon.
Big Venus gave it to Slayer.
Sick Mac. What's up, you sick motherfucker? SIKNAC. Missed the Z there.
Wait, oh yeah, that's I don't
But
know
I
why
mean,
it comes up like
You are
that.
like kindergarten level education. You can't spell your own name.
Jesus,
Oh, shit.
I love you right now.
So,
Yo, this place is fucking tapped, man.
Doc, can we get some crazy Slayer shit happening? I mean, come on now. Since he's in here, we might
I
as well
mean, you
get
want
him
to see
here.
my back sack or what? You want to get gay up on
No,
the hangout?
I don't
want
want to see. No, I'm not. I'm good on the back sack, fam.
Let's get
Let's go
gay.
see
You
that.
and I have never gotten gay.
We
I've
haven't.
always
Got,
wanted you to
Because
see my back
CPN's
sack.
dick would break you in half, man.
I'm not really into back sack Slayer, so you know.
Tyrion York, you be careful because you're getting me in a gay mood right now. If I see you on screen one more time, god damn it, my sack's coming out.
No, don't do that. You're gonna get Chronic's channel banned.
yeah, fam, come on. Let's get some fucking diamonds in the chat because we got some fucking real homies up in here right
Let's get no diamonds in the chat. Actually,
But diamonds is fucking CPN's thing, man. Come up
diamond
with
is the CPN thing.
Don't take
now.
the
I'm sorry,
diamonds from
CPN. Do you use your
CPN.
name anywhere on this fucking channel?
You ain't taking no fucking diamond. You first of all, Alexandria, you give Chronic too much credit. Like he could actually take anything from me. Like I could take Chronic's wife on the day of their fucking wedding.
See,
Damn.
that's true.
Speaking of taking wives, Skeletor, is yours available?
Bam! What's up, nigga?
Slayer's still
Oh,
running his
shit.
fucking creeper game, apparently.
Yo, Skeletor,
Are you taking a piss?
He ain't gonna answer to that. He just got burned so bad. He was like, "Fuck!" He lost control of his bowel movement.
Dude, you pissed him off.
Literally.
I'm just fucking kidding. Look, this is all a fucking gimmick. Y'all should know that by now. This whole shit's based on schizophrenia, mental illness, me fucking acting like a psychopath on the fucking internet. You know what I'm saying? That's all
I'm
it
back,
is.
Slayer.
I mean, I do really have.
Wait,
dead bodies
wait,
and
shut
all
up.
this shit
Sis
in real
Night,
life,
are you
but
drinking
it's just
Sam
that.
Adams right now?
Blue Moon.
Oh, all right.
My
All right, ladies and
question
gentlemen,
is,
I
I
invited one of my
want to
friends
know.
to work into
I
this
want
bit.
to. I want to answer the Slayer's question. Skeletor, is your wife in fact available?
Well, I don't know. I don't think Slayer has anything to offer anybody.
She's already owned by the Slayer Naughty.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Slayer, I was distracted by participating in the Juggernauty Discord that you're not involved in.
Yo, who the fuck?
Sorry for that.
Exactly. I don't know why you people created a cult. I'm not even a part of it. But there are certain requirements, Skeletor. You have to offer me
Who's this
your
guy?
wife.
Yeah, who
Yeah.
the hell is that dude?
Yeah,
Yeah,
who the
who's
fuck
this
is
guy?
Good friend of mine. Good
And
friend of mine from over in this place.
why is he showing us his food?
Yeah, get that fucking
Goose,
dude
why you
out
just
of here.
eating steak, fam?
Why is he sitting here showing us his skill of
Get food out of
putting?
here, fam.
Why is he sitting here showing us his skill of putting meat in his mouth?
Yeah, get that. Yo, get that fucking dude out of here.
Sorry, brother.
Hey,
I mean,
Goose,
no,
what's up, fam?
no, you're really good with meat in your mouth. I was about to send you my number, fam. Where can I find you on Tinder, dog?
Goose, I feel like I should have warned you.
Nah. He's on Grinder, homie.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
Grinder.
Yeah, definitely.
You
I'm
got one
definitely
of
a
the
fan of the
alt-right haircuts like
grinder lifestyle and that fucking Thrinder.
What the hell is Thrinder?
Thrinder
Yeah.
is a place to find threesomes, brother.
Oh my god,
Alt-right
he already
grinder.
got flagged. He got flagged and paused. He doesn't even realize it.
Yeah, get that dude out of here.
Is
I'm just
Thrinder
fucking
real
with
or
you
what?
Why y'all trying to get rid of my homie like that, though? He's chill.
Slayer
Listen,
17
listen,
I'm chill as
inches.
fuck.
That's
I'm
hey
just
CPN. Can you give him a
fucking kicking it.
flashback story real
I'm about to
quick? That
stream
kind
and
of
play some
reminds when
Apex
Ryan
Legends,
brought a bunch
so
of his fanboys
I'll
into your
leave you
hotel
with
room.
that.
And you're like, who in the fuck
Sorry,
are
I
these
had to
guys?
eat my steak in front of you.
Oh, that thing. Okay, so no, that's Max's story. That's how Max took it. I didn't really take it that way. It's just Max didn't know Ryan like that. But at the march, like Ryan, I had got an extra Golden Goldie CD
Take it easy,
to
boys.
give to Ryan because Ryan asked me for one, right? So I brought it to the march since he was gonna be there. I was like, I'll just give it to you at the march, dog. And so we're at the hotel and
Did you
shit.
charge him for it or did you give it to him?
I gave it to him for free, like a fucking homie. You know what I mean? And Ryan's a faggot now, so it is what it is. But either way, so I was like, yeah, come to the fucking come up to my hotel room real quick. And so he brought like a fucking group of people with him. And I like gave him the CD and we were sitting there chilling and shit. And apparently Max is like, man, all Ryan wanted to do was show off to his homies that he can kick it with CPN like that. And I'm like, okay, you know, I guess. Like I've kicked it with Ryan before at gatherings, you know what I mean? Like before that. So I didn't take it that way, but you know, Max gets a little extreme sometimes. If I'm being totally honest about the situation.
Extreme Max. Take it to the extreme max. That's basically what's happening.
No, so
That's why he's your fearless leader.
CPN got up to go use the restroom. He came back and his suitcase was went through and a pair of his underwear were missing.
Well, there was that, yeah. And then later on,
How did you find that out, fam? Wait, no, that wasn't me. No, I swear to God, it wasn't.
And they were used underwear too. They were like really sweaty. They were actually the underwear I marched in.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Ryan was walking around with them over his face and just going.
Dude, he
And I
was
was
fucking
like,
drying
whoa.
that shit out and fucking making all the juices fucking dust so he could snort them.
Right.
And we knew that there were CPNs because we all seen CPN's girl and we know she likes to sew. So like his name is sewn into each pair of his underwear. His
That's
initials
right.
are on his socks.
That's
You
right.
know, don't get him. Never gets them mixed up.
It
when
on
he's
his
getting
ass
gay.
bit though.
I want to like.
Are there two people in Jason masks?
I don't know. Are there?
Yeah, there's another Jason mask now. Who's that?
I want to like skid mark my underwear and just start sending random packages of skid marked underwear out to people.
I don't see it.
Give
Oh,
me your Jason
good
mask.
way.
Make that a reward for your Patreons. your diehard Patreons, you give a certain amount, pledge a certain amount, and you get skid mark underwear of CPNs.
Be careful, Zay.
Some of these people will do it, man. Trust me.
Listen, listen, Slayer.
Fucking.
Oh shit, we got
what's up,
G-Mo
Zach? Nice Jason Matt. Killjoy Club dominates that shit, though.
Hell no.
Where's the Prego fan? Where's the Prego fan?
I feel I want to put on a mask too now.
Let's see what you got.
Nah, my masks are all like tucked away in my closet. So.
And you don't want to go back in the closet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, everything's out in the open now.
That's like a really clean mask you have there, Siznak.
Yeah, it's just a plain white one.
Well, it's never left his mom's house.
Oh,
No.
shit.
Color is white.
I think I'm going to go.
Biznak has the freshest mom's basement of all time, though, for real. That thing's juggaloed out.
Yeah, his mom's basement is doper than mine.
Yep, she let me do fucking whatever I wanted down here.
Damn.
That's like, what's his name? Madness CPN, that spot you went to and went live from.
Yeah.
Biznak has something fresh like that.
Hell yeah.
Except, you know, it's his mom's basement.
Bro, Madness's basement is fucking insanely dope, bro. It's like a party spot down there.
Yeah, that's what it is down here.
Okay.
Got the video games.
We cool down here.
Oh, did Jesus drop off?
I have to like tell Madness to chill too, because like I was in his basement like looking at, I was like, yo, that shit right there is fucking dope. Oh, you like it, brother? It's yours. No, Madness, stop. Every time, dude, that shit's dope. It's yours, brother. No, Madness.
Come on, dude, you could have made some money off of the psychopath.
Bro, I know. You don't understand. Like all these people, oh, look at all this rare shit I got in the psychopathic museum. I just with what he's sent me so far, I'd be like, bitch, please.
Madness is the type to have some CPN skid mark underwear framed and put on display.
And then if I walked in there and it was like, yo, you have my fucking skid marked underwear. Oh, you like it? It's yours, brother.
Exactly.
Oh, no,
that's how much Madness rides your dick. But
no, don't talk shit. Do not talk shit about Madness, Slayer. Madness is the motherfucking homie. And Madness is old school, bro.
I have a question
I
for you.
mean that in the most respectful way possible. All I meant was like, he seems to have a lot of respect for you. You know what I'm saying?
There's reasons for that though. Okay, like I'll just put it to you this way: with the stories he's told me, like he's had some bad blood with fucking Twisted, bro, from back in the fucking day when he was in Bedlam and all that. And like I've heard these fucking stories from him and others, dude. Like so, and he was like. And I couldn't do shit about it because no one dare talk shit about Twisted because of how people are, you know. And then he saw my fucking channel with no fucks given, saying, you know what, fuck Twisted. And so he reached out to me, and like me and him be talking all the time, and like me and him are on the same wavelength, and he respects me for being like that dude who had an audience. And said, you know what? I don't give a fuck about any of y'all motherfuckers' feelings. I'm going to say what's on my mind and twist it on some bullshit. And you know what? Since I fucking started doing that, like, Siznak don't give a fuck either way. But the thing is with Siznak, he's got his profile and shit, and he just be talking shit all day, you know, on Twitter, getting blocked by Leland and shit. And do you have pictures? Like Siznak, like on the real, do you have like pictures of yourself on your social medias, or is it all just like, you know?
No, there's pictures.
Okay.
Pictures of me.
Okay. So you had like Siznak talking shit, right? But for the most part, there's a lot of people afraid to say what's on their fucking minds about a lot of this shit. You know what I mean? Because they're afraid of a certain reaction from people. Siznak's old school. I'm old school. And there's a few other old school people that we're like, we just don't care. Like, there's some old school people, though, that are on the other side of that argument, though. But there's a lot of people afraid to fucking say what's on their mind because they see certain types of backlash. Some people are mesmerized by the fact that I could take all that fucking hate and just smile like, bitch, please. Fuck you. To me, it ain't shit. You know what I mean? It's not being brave. It's not being anything because none of that shit really affects me, dog. I don't care.
Yeah.
Madness was a part of the original House of Crazy's crew. And they basically said, fuck you, we don't need you for anything.
Right, yeah. He was in all that. You should have seen the crazy, like when I was there, he fucking has like this giant thing of old videotapes and he converted them all digitally to burnable DVDs. And he was like showing me all this old school shit, them like fucking opening up for ICP in '94 and shit.
God damn.
You know what I mean? And like all types of dope ass shit. I was like, whoa, dude, this shit's dope. You know? Him and Prozac and Staples, like when they were young as fuck, Prozac's all skinny and shit. You know what I mean? And then I'm like, what are you guys doing to that groupie chick? What are you guys doing to that girl, bro? Holy shit, you guys are insane. You know.
I love hearing stories like that. That's fucking dude.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like that whole weekend, that whole big college weekend or whatever. It was like I stayed at a spot that was historical, and then I went to Psychopathic Warehouse. It was like Juggalo overload.
Skeletor, what the shit?
Yeah, Skeletor, what the fuck?
You yourself, homie.
I mean, damn, we could hear that fucking 10 battery dildo going insane.
Going down on his chick.
Has been proven. Skeletor uses a toy on his wife because he can't pleasure herself.
Ooh.
Hey, you know what's gonna be
here first, guys.
funny? Is when Chronic finally meets my wife, I'm gonna tell her about all this shit you talking, Chronic.
Because I talked hella shit about your wife. Yeah.
Hey,
you're gonna kiss those hands.
Are you gonna tell her about the shit I'm talking, Skeletor?
About to fucking say, dude.
What's your wife gonna do, fam?
What Chronic's over here? I was about to say, somebody come rescue me.
Notice how Skeletor's
I was about to say,
to that, like,
way more shit than I have.
Never mind.
Because CPN, I'm in a public environment with customers around, and I can't be like shouting that you're a faggot and all kinds of different shit. So, kind of.
Hey, my bad.
You know what?
What you just called a faggot?
You're gonna need it. I'm gonna need you to calm the fuck down, Chronic.
What did I do?
Siznak.
I mean, not Chronic.
Siznak.
Skeletor. I'm gonna need you to take the bass out your voice.
Bro, you're so used to fucking telling me to shut up that you fucking. That's funny.
I mean, I'm token, Chronic, shut the fuck up.
No, it's okay, Chronic. When you're hiding out in the desert with an unlisted address, you can talk shit like that.
Well, true.
That's true.
Hey,
CPN's gonna show up to the
So
Twitch.
are you gonna?
More people than they're gonna have as attendance in the concert.
Wait, what's up, Kira?
What I was gonna ask is, so like we were discussing earlier, Acetone now lives in your town, yeah?
Right.
So he's coming up to Seattle to go to the ICP show up here and kick it with 17 Dead. Are you gonna come up this way?
Nah, probably not.
Damn. I was gonna say if you do, let me know because I'd like to kick it with you.
Yeah, I probably won't be able to make that.
Oh, Fridays.
It's supposed to be next month.
Got to figure out when that is too.
What? The ICP show in your area or up in Seattle?
In Seattle.
Get that. Hang on.
It's May 20th.
May 20th. Okay. Well, the other thing is because I'm also going to that Twisted show.
That's like May 3rd.
Yeah, it is May 3rd. Yeah.
Well,
Because they're
Alex,
going
my
to be
question.
here May 4th.
Like, I'm not going to the actual show. I'm just kind of going to the area and, seeing what's good.
I don't know the business point of view on it, Alex, but I know that ICP always did back-to-back nights at Studio 7. They did back-to-back nights at El Corazon one time, but I mean that place was so fucking trashed. I mean it was still sticky from the night before. But
I think they're doing it at El Corazon.
Yeah, they're doing it at El Corazon, and then they had a night off before. But now they just busted into, they're doing one in Spokane and then one in Seattle. So that's going to split everybody. Instead of like 800 juggalos filling it up, it's going to probably be like 400 and 400. But
there might be more people come to the Seattle show instead of the Spokane one, but
I mean, I'm trying to get something.
All those guys that are rappers in Seattle are all signed to like Chop Meat Records, and their headquarters in Spokane. Spokane has a bigger venue, and they turned like you're gonna watch them kick Fago bottles at El Corazon, and they can't even do it. They have to toss them because the ceiling's too low. The shit just bounces off the ceiling.
I mean, I'm trying to get something set up with David Swader and some of the 17 Dead guys. I want to do like a big fucking after party after the show. Like, I think it'd be really cool if like we all fucking went over to somebody's house, set up a bonfire, grilled, just
what
fucking
the hell
kicked it and partied.
Number one, how fucked up I'm gonna be when I finally leave that concert. I'm gonna be trying to get straight home to a safe environment to go to sleep. I ain't trying to operate a vehicle all around.
You know what? You should do when you're kicking with them. Just rock some Dead Gang shit.
Yeah, fuck you.
No, I'm just saying. Just do it, fam.
Well, no, I know.
I'll do that. I'll do that when I'm finally ready. I'll do that when I'm finally ready to die.
BBS bandana.
Wasn't it funny? That was hilarious watching the self-destruction of Body Fag into Dick. That was hilarious. They totally just destroyed themselves. They couldn't. That was all self-inflicted.
I actually
to the point of disband, worthlessness.
I actually do think it's kind of funny because their whole thing was we need to stand up for ourselves and show we're not punks, and now like they can't do a bunch of shit.
Well, didn't you see his like 45-minute video that he released saying that I am a Juggalo gang member?
Yeah, I saw
the highlight of their career was touring with Twisted. That was the biggest they'll ever be during that era. They had a slight amount of success, but they totally destroyed it all, and they'll never even get that high again, basically.
Well, the CPM would quit recording their videos.
Thing is,
sabotaged their own act.
The thing is like I've heard from some sources that BBS was paid by Magic Ninja to fucking fuck up DCG.
So
I've actually heard that too, and I don't believe that's the case. But here's some things
probably not paid,
and these are facts. So right before fucking DCG Con, somebody showed me a conversation with Gmo where they were talking about I'm going to DCG Con, and Gmo was like, be careful because niggas about to get their heads busted open.
Oh shit
like
really?
That. And so I was like, okay, so if you have someone from Magic Ninja basically telling somebody, yeah, there's some shit's about to go down, what that means to me is that they were very well aware of what was going to happen. Now, it kind of goes like this. It's not that Mono or fucking George or anybody is going, yeah, we need you to go fuck up the concert. But it's kind of one of those like, yeah, man, we don't know what we're gonna do as of late. We've been thinking of signing another act and but we don't know what we're gonna do. Oh man, these people are talking shit about us on the internet, and we don't like that. Oh man, you know what I mean? I wonder if anybody would ever take care of that for us. Wink, wink. You know what I'm saying? It's shit like that, bro.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like,
Lexi, really quick. I know we were talking earlier about you and I and those other two homies hanging out
Yeah.
this Thursday, I think.
Yeah.
But
What's
I
up?
also managed to convince the Juggalette homie to go to that show in the end of May,
All
the ICP
right.
show.
Yeah.
So if you're going to the Seattle one, we can all chill there too.
All right.
She says her boyfriend probably ain't gonna have a problem with it, so they should all be chill. Things should be set up to be.
The boyfriend was mad, and then he saw a picture of Chronic, and he's like, "No, go ahead."
Nah, it's cool.
Dude, I'm actually pretty good friends with the dude, so
That's fucking funny. That is fucking funny.
yeah. But no, Alex doesn't have anything to worry about.
I'm not gonna lie to you
No,
guys. I really wanted to go to the Spokane one, but I already bought the Seattle ticket, so now I'm going to the Seattle one.
Why don't you go to both?
Because I'm going to Tech 9, and then I don't want to sit there and drive the 5.5 hours to go to both.
That sounds like some fag shit to me.
I'm driving like 6 hours to go to the spring show.
Yeah, but it's on a Monday and Tuesday, bro. That's when I work. I only have weekends off.
Who's playing Super Mario?
My son is.
I hear that shit. That's Super Mario World on Super Nintendo, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't tell me I don't know my game music, fam. What's up?
What? How many kids do you have, Siznak?
3.
17. I'm kidding.
What?
3.
3. Nice.
I tried to be a douche and fucking make a 17 joke, but
17 ain't no joke, though. You can't make a 17 joke.
Listen,
Because
Slayer,
17 don't play.
do something, Slayer. Do something.
See, that's y'all's problem, man. Y'all think I'm a fucking psychopath. I'm actually a lot.
I thought we were all psychopaths.
People like you,
No,
Skeletor.
listen. You're an
Because
entertainer.
this may be a circus, but I'm not a circus act. In fact, you're in the freak show.
Continue, Skeletor. Horse's neck.
I was gonna just say that Slayer's an entertainer, but he hasn't been entertaining lately. That's why you fell off.
Don't you and
Well, I mean,
Pig
I'm
live next to
debating
each other?
stripping, but I'm not sure how that's going to go over with YouTube.
Don't you and Pig live by each other, Skelly?
Yeah, me. But the problem is Pig's like a little faggot, and he won't come over to Seattle. He only wants to go to Spokane shows. So I told him that I'll meet him and Tommy James over there at the Tech 9 show.
Hey, how traumatic was it, Skeletor, when those Juggernaut haters checked you and Chronic at that show and they shoulder bumped you like, what, you repping that shit around here? We don't play that Juggernaut shit. And Chronic, what was it like, man? You were like, what do we do, Skeletor? What do we do? And Skeletor was like, I don't know, Chronic. What do we do? What do we do?
I think you've got some shit. Like
No, man, I'm sorry. The way y'all told that story that one day in the voice was just so hilarious. Skeletor, Chronic wasn't in there, but he was making you sound bad, man.
Oh yeah, no, they do that. They do that often, fam. That's something you're gonna have to look forward to.
Skeletor, man, retell that classic.
I think you and Pig should hang out more. I think Pig needs more friends.
Well, the problem is Pig like lives out like in the middle of nowhere. Like, so I'm north of Seattle right now, but I'm on the foothills of the mountains. But on the other side of the Cascade Mountains, it's just flat desert and apple fields. And he lives out in a small little apple field town, and he's just lonely out there.
We'll go pick apples with him.
Well, I'm trying to get him to go to a concert, but he's like, Cottonmouth Kings are gay. He wouldn't go to the Unity tour. Now he doesn't want to go to the ICP tour.
He is right about that. Cottonmouth Kings are pretty fucking gay.
Bro,
Cottonmouth Kings, more like the cock in mouth kings.
Like,
bam. What?
But I think he's secretly a Twizzler, I think.
Ooh.
And,
oh no.
Isn't he in the chat?
I don't know.
Yeah, Pig Venus is in the YouTube chat right now, yeah.
I think you should just reach out to the guy, tell him, "Hey, let's go pick apples this summer."
I mean,
apples.
seriously, pick apples, fam.
It's like a bonding experience.
Yeah. It's like, yo, we're going to pick apples, and then we're going to have butt sex.
Shit,
It's
go
awesome.
hunting. Go hunting. Go Brokeback Mountain on his ass.
Dude.
Whoa.
Totally. Yes, and go Brokeback Mountain on his ass.
Go
fam.
Brokeback Mountain on his ass.
I'm not funny. Sometimes I just pull shit out of my ass.
Yeah, like my dick.
I couldn't feel yours, Slayer.
What? I couldn't resist. Actually, I pulled my own dick out of your ass.
Oh my god.
Because I have to dom.
Well, if you're asking, don't worry. Me and Pig Venus I'm moving over to his neighborhood here next March. So I'll end up running into him because then I'll just start alternating where I'll go to Spokane for one show, then I'll drive over to Seattle for the next show so I can maintain a relationship with both people, visit my haters at both concerts.
I was like, hey, what's up?
Skeletor, you don't have haters though.
Dude, listen, I'm bringing my bear mace and I'll be in the parking lot and I'll be like, Chronic, go get my sword.
Oh,
hey,
shit.
it's like monoxide. I've got mace and I'll use it. Big Violent J all fucking pissed off, possessed, hyped up on fucking drugs, that carnival dust and shit. Monoxide, I got mace. That was a great story.
Hey, Chronic, that guy just shoulder checked me. Really, Skeletor? Why?
Yeah, you should have that mace, man.
Skeletor?
Hey, was that the incident, Skeletor, where you were like crying to me about like you need to stop saying cootery and stop saying fuck twisted because we're getting fucked with at shows?
No, that was the whole entire static situation where everybody felt that you were instigating shit. So I was trying to be the voice of the people, which didn't work out where everybody just turned on me. So the incidents he's talking about is some fucking dude came up and he was fucking supposedly part of Wicked Crew or some shit and came at me wearing Twizzler gear, screaming Twizzlers at the top of his lungs. But then again, that guy, later on, he was so damn drunk, he jumped off stage and like tackled like a mom and her daughter because there was like not a big enough crowd to hold him up.
What are we going to do, Skeletor? I don't know, Chronic. Maybe we should just play cool.
Play cool.
I just love it that we've just been sitting here talking and Zay hasn't said a fucking word.
He's just sitting there like, yeah, what's up?
I mean, I guess if I had Chronic as my backup, I'd be kind of nervous too.
Right.
I felt a lot stronger when I had Alex on my left side and Chronic on my right side. So, we were coming in there like Justice League.
Man, that's the triple threat right there. Like, no woman would fuck with that crew.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? I am the easiest to fuck with.
I would have seen those three and started looking around and been all this Tosh.0 around or what?
You know how hard Oh, that was good. But it's funny, that wasn't even at like a psychopathic concert. That was at a fucking Cottonmouth King concert. And I think it's because the whole entire thing of me fucking with like Doc Wicked about his backward hatchet man and him living in his grandma's side bedroom. He got all
Doc
fucking
Wicked
mad.
has a backward hatchet man?
Doesn't he have a backward hatchet man tattooed on him?
Oh, I don't know. I never knew that. That's funny.
No, I don't know if Doc Wicked has one, but that Twisted Clown Fool has one.
Does he?
Yeah, his hatchet man's backwards, dog. And so I was making fun of him about it one time, and his I've talked shit about like how he claims to be old school, and he said, "Well, I got my tattoo back in 2001 when they didn't have Hatchet Man charms yet, so I didn't know what way it was supposed to face."
They have Hatchet Man charms in 2001?
I said, nigga, they've had Hatchaman charms since the 90s, fam. What are you talking about? And so I called him out on that too, and he was like, man, are you serious? You're gonna try that shit? And I was like, yeah, I am dead fucking serious, dog. You're a liar ass bitch. You're not no old school motherfucker. You got into the shit 5 years ago, and you're a fucking merchalo at this point because you're 30-some years old showing all the merch you have like it means something. Like, I display my shit, but I'm not like, yo, nigga, I'm better. You're not a real juggalo because you ain't got shit like I got.
Yeah.
Says the guy who calls me a juff every chance he gets.
Shut up, Chronic.
Well, no, Chronic, you're just the juff. Like, that's different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen, Chronic, this is what I have figured out. Chronic, this is what we're going to do. So, you know, I'm going to help you out at this ICP concert. I got a BBS bandana you can wear, and then I'll help you get dressed the correct way to come to a concert instead of wearing basketball shorts and running shoes.
Yeah.
So I'll hook like a dead body shirt, and then we'll roll there, man. It'll be good.
Yeah. That'll be dope.
You just need a little help, man. You know what I'm saying? What size do you wear, Chronic?
I tell this guy.
Pants or shirt?
Shirt. Yeah, because I'll
Triple
get you a BBS shirt. So triple X. All right.
He
Do you
won't
want
show his face,
a
that guy.
do you want a red shirt? You want a red shirt or a blue shirt?
Oh.
I'll take red.
All right, cool. Maybe I can get like BBS on the front and then chronic psychosis on the back.
That's the joke.
Yeah, that'd be legit.
What are you putting on the front?
Who's this?
What?
What are you putting on the front of the shirt?
Dead Body Syndicate, bro. That's how we roll up here in Washington, bro.
That's
Why not just cut out the middleman and put Body Bag Syndicate?
Well, yeah. We're gonna do that.
Get my shirt, you know.
God. All I would say is if you ever did that, I'd show up in a football helmet just to protect you.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna show up in my football helmet anyway because I'm regulated and required to wear it by my therapist, right? You know.
And I'm jumping.
Only reason you didn't fucking see it at the show was because fucking.
Because you had it surgically put into your fucking skull.
Dude.
Yeah.
I asked Church if you wanted to join in.
I got a song for Chronic. You're such a fucking juff. I love it.
I love it. You're such a fucking
Yeah,
juff.
no, Church says he can't join because he's feeling a little too lofty right now. He's just trying to chill.
Chronic.
You're such a fucking juff. I love it.
I love it.
All your threats are nothing but bluffs. I love it.
I love it. Yeah. The riddle box is garbage. He loves it. Come on, Chronic, sing along with us.
At least Chronic has put the effort in to hear some of the music now, whereas before he heard absolutely nothing. He's at least heard the Joker's cards now.
He says that the fucking Riddle Box is not a definitive Joker card album.
No.
It's not a definitive Joker card.
He's a cipher kind of guy.
Honestly, I did like the ciphers, but like the Joker's cards are where it's at.
Church saw Slayer was on here, and that's why he doesn't want to come on.
He's like, nope. I'm out this motherfucker.
He's, I don't deal with Slayer. Church is scared of you, Slayer.
Yeah,
oh, come on, Church.
You punk Church
We
out,
all gotta
Slayer.
gather in the church. Your name is just so profound and meaningful. Come on, gather in church. Let's have church. Get Church up on here. What the fuck are you doing? Come up on here. We're not taking no for an answer. God damn it.
I mean, I try to tell these
around my
motherfuckers who are talking shit. I was like, y'all need to listen to fucking Slayer.
Hold on.
Slayer owns you.
Yeah,
Slayer is
no.
God.
In reality, I do not. I'm just fucking acting fucking crazy.
Wait, hold
if
on,
y'all
time
think
out.
I'm being
Slayer.
serious most of the time, I feel sorry for you. You don't understand. Your fucking heroes, ICP, are
North
straight
Carolina,
up
aren't you?
gimmicks. They're not really like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just acting crazy.
Nah, but listen, Slayer. Look, I'm like anyone who fucks with you. I'm like, man, y'all are juffs. Like Slayer is Juggalo fucking god, fam.
Well, I do have a name that can't be denied. Like, you can't pull my fucking Juggalo card. That's the thing that people hate. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Slayer 17. It's 4:17 a.m. right now.
That's right. Tell
Check
that
your
nigga.
clocks, ladies and gentlemen. It's 4:17. When I mention things align, because that's what the 17 does. It's what ICP has been prophesying for all these years. 1989 to 2017 midnight. Check, check. Prophecy fulfilled. Check, 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 check. 1989 divided by 17 equals 117. Check, check, check. The system of existence has confirmed it. 17 goes into the year 1989, which was the inception of Inner City Posse and Isham Boomin' Words from Hell. Check, check. Complete true. Thank you. Thank you.
That's right.
That's better.
That's Slayer's a god.
Slayer's a god. That's all there is to it.
I think Slayer's like from like South Carolina, and the last thing you want to do is have a deranged white guy from South Carolina with the keywords black and church in there. So I would let's just not do that.
So if you know about division, sometimes you have remainders in division, and if you don't have a remainder, that's an exact quotient. So the exact quotient with no remainder of 1989 divided by 17 is 117, meaning there is only 117 above all things. The carnival's a fraud, and may all juggalos find him. You know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. Tell that nigger.
Holy shit.
Okay, that's going to be the last episode of my show, probably.
I wasn't going there.
Gentlemen, it's been fun.
Can I interrupt your sermon for a second, Slayer?
There's a lot of coincidences.
When
I tell those fucking wicked clowns, ICP, I've met them a bunch of times and I have conversations like this with them. I've literally had Violent J say, God damn it, you know more about the 17 than I do. And he knows a lot about it.
I find myself very conflicted right now.
Why?
Because
between man and woman, or a different kind of confliction.
That's
a discussion we've already had. Hang on.
Oh, okay. What's this conflict?
Conflict is like there are two sides to you. Your crazy side pisses me the fuck off. When me and you actually like get into a room together and just chat about juggling shit, we actually get along, and you're actually cool to be around.
Well, that's what you get for that's what you get for being so quick to jump on the fucking Slayer hate wagon and not fucking fighting on your own.
Artificial reality. Yeah. I honestly view the internet as
pretty much. I'm going to do something that I should have done. Slayer dominates. I'm sorry for fucking up.
Alex, you know that I'm cool with you, though. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm cool with you as of now.
The fucking artificial reality of the internet. Shit does get misconstrued on the internet, and it's not the real reality. In fact, when Google was founded, they said, we are going to create an artificial reality that replaces the natural. Skeletor, you fucking cocksucker, you keep muting me. Fuck you, go to hell and suck my backsack. They said
I don't know
who's an artificial reality, and slowly but surely, there's so many things to plug into in the artificial reality of the internet that it may actually replace reality.
Are you gathering, Slayer?
Intention. So I'm acting fucking crazy on the internet because I don't view it as the real world. But yes, Alex, you will like me, and we will bond over sex, and we will be best friends.
I'm all right with that, except for the sex part.
CPN, well, I think you got gay, Saturday. Man.
What happened?
I think you should bring Slayer on your show for Saturday.
No, I'm good.
Come on.
I would not go on CPN's show. That's why I never call into his show. It's much more entertaining just to let him do it without, too much input, because he fucking nails it with the truth and dominates these people all on his
You know
own.
what I mess with? Is what happened to Zay?
Hey Zay, your mic's muted.
No, not him. The other Zay. CPN, what happened to Zay that used to call in with like the cigarette accent? And he was from like Flint or something.
That was Zane.
That was Zane.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
what's
what
going on, CPN? I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
He's like, I'll stick a number 2 pencil in him and break it off for you, CPN. It's like, last time you said that he had like throat cancer or
Yeah,
something.
he had cancer and shit, man.
It's because you're still in the voice chat of the Discord, Zay. You need to get out of the voice chat of the Discord so we can hear you.
See, look, here's my word. Here's my word on Slayer 17. Your feelings are playing an RPG, a Squaresoft RPG. And Slayer's not the final boss. He's the secret boss, the really hard one. If your feelings can beat that, then you get like the you're a badass at this game trophy.
There's levels to this shit, yes.
It's just like, I don't know. Siznek's right. I was real quick to jump on a fucking train. I should have, instead of just immediately jumping to a conclusion, I should have talked to you instead of fucking being pissed off.
All right, you want me to be real? Who I feel I do owe an actual apology to is Don Chaos. I did not mean to actually mention his name. That kind of slipped out. I was just repeating something that Moon said, and that was pretty foul of me, and I didn't actually mean to do that. So, I mean, I would like to sincerely apologize to him for that. As far as fucking a lot of the other shit, I don't give a fuck, and people encourage me to do it. And you know what? You'll see. Like, if I meet some of y'all in person, I'm not like crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? We all act crazy on here is the standard. I think the 17 set. So if anyone can't handle it, and they're really getting mad about anything said or done on the internet, unless people, treat you a certain way in reality, I say recognize the internet as the artificial reality that it is, because like I said, Google stated in their mission statement they were going to create an artificial reality to alter the world drastically and make it radically different from what we knew before the internet. So as that continues to grow, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Zay, if you want to be able to talk, you got the Discord voice so we can actually hear you.
He's not in Discord voice no more.
Oh, what the fuck's up with? Oh,
I shall return in a moment.
I was trying to. Okay, for a second I thought everybody froze.
No, I'm over here playing Hearthstone.
Oh, you're playing Hearthstone?
Mm-hmm.
I have to ask, do you play any other Blizzard games?
Not really, no.
Yeah. I love Diablo 3. Like, I would wish that my art was at their level, because I would totally have loved to have worked on that game, you know?
Yeah, well, I hate to tell you this, Alexandria, but you'll never make it as an artist. Just playing. Calm down.
Like I said before, I used to get offended over jokes like that and then start fucking hanging out with you fuckers.
That's right.
Hey, Alex, here's the thing. You should, there's a meter, like you can actually read people and you know whether someone's being like literally hateful towards you versus just sense of humor, doesn't give a fuck, but actually likes you and is your friend. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's hard to tell over the internet. That's what I'm saying. Real life is different. You'd be like, oh shit, this motherfucker's actually down as fuck with me. He's just fucking acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? He's just saying funny shit, acting crazy. But on the internet, you wouldn't really know. to be sure, you know.
Yeah, that is very true.
That's what I'm saying about artificial versus real life.
I feel like if me and you were in the same like area, I'd be able to tell. Because I'd be able to read your facial cues and your energy and all that shit. I mean, I thought for sure that like when I was gonna meet CPN, that CPN's gonna be like, "I'm a famous YouTuber, fuck off." But he's just like, "What's up, home?" You know?
I don't know. What was your
You know,
energy
it
when
also,
you met me?
the energy that you give off.
What kind of energy did
Pretty
Chronic put
much.
off? What kind of energy did Chronic put off?
The energy that Chronic put off was very nervous, didn't know what to expect, was still a little bit worried, and not to mention the fact that when everything was going on, like he was terrified he was going to get left at the venue because of the shit going on. But I think he is very genuine about being a part of this, but shyness and anxiety and mental health kind of like kicks in on that, you know? CPN, you're one of those people like you are an asshole. You say about yourself, you are an asshole. But you have good intentions. Sometimes.
No. There's no good intentions there. It's my intentions are literally everybody on the planet go fuck yourselves. You know what I mean? There ain't no good intentions there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I gave up. Okay. Do you ever listen to George Carlin's books?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So there's you can find it on YouTube. It's called Brain Droppings. George Carlin Brain Droppings. There's a part in the beginning of that, like within the first like 5 or 10 minutes, where he does this thing where he says, I gave up on the world a long time ago. I really don't give a fuck about how it all turns out in the end. I think the world sold itself a long time ago, and it's this whole fucking speech about I don't really care anymore. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. He's like, I have my personal relationships with people and people I care about in that regard, but as far as the whole picture goes, I just don't care. As a matter of fact, I'll put it to you this way: if we ever find if there's ever a solution found where we make where the world becomes a better place and people become better, please leave me out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I kind of I've taken on that same attitude like 10 fucking years ago, bro. Like I just don't care anymore. You know, and it's like there's things I'm into and I speak on those things. I'll let you all in on a little secret. You know what I mean? When it comes to certain things. Like, so people always like, they talk this shit about that me on the internet is just a fucking character. They're right and they're wrong in a sense. Like, obviously I do sarcastic jokes. Obviously things like Kunski and Cuck Reeves and stuff like that. Obviously there's certain things like on the show I've been covering, every time there's new developments, I've been covering like Violent J and Rude Boys back and forth about their wrestling match. Oh my God, Jay's talking shit. We obviously know that's kayfabe, you know what I mean? But,
yeah, of course.
You know, so there's jokes like that and just sarcastic shit. And, oh, I really don't understand what's going on right now. Wonder if someone could explain that, you know. But when it comes to me talking about shit that I'm mad about or whatever, in reality, I'm just annoyed. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of annoyed. I turn on the camera and I'm pissed. It's in the same realm of how you feel about a situation. I just turned the volume up to it. You know what I mean? Because that's entertainment, though. That's entertainment. I'm pretty sure, like I guarantee you, even though they might have been angry at things, them ICP doing songs about cutting people's fucking heads off and stuff, they're not gonna really fucking do that shit. You know what I mean? They might feel angry, but I don't think they're angry to that level.
Yeah, that's
You know.
All entertainment is based on reality to a certain extent, lesser extent or greater extent.
Yeah, it's all it is reality that has been supercharged, you know. But anyway, oh wait, go ahead.
There's a question that I have for you that I've always wanted to know. It's probably been said in like an interview that you've done or something, but what made you want to do fucking Juggalo YouTubing?
Honestly, I was just like I found YouTube because a friend of mine, we used to do backyard wrestling when I was in high school, and then we continued on doing it a few years after high school. I was probably in my early 20s when we finally like stopped doing it. But that was kind of like, because it was a high school thing, that was kind of like the thing me and my friends did. You know what I mean? We would do backyard wrestling, and then we'd watch the tape, and then we go somewhere to eat. And that was kind of like our hangout. We did other things too. Like sometimes we'd all get together and play, like we just have this big old Super Smash Brothers party, you know?
Oh, fuck yeah.
You could play up to 4 players or whatever, and the people who were the last 2 places had to pass the controllers. If there was more, like a lot of people, then the people who were the last 3 players had to pass the controllers. You know what I mean?
And then there's ordering pizza and shit like that.
Yeah, you know, so we do stuff like that. And I mean, there was like a local bar called Shooters that we always went hung out at. And then a few of my friends in that clique, we played Yu-Gi-Oh! And we played Magic. So like we'd get together, like those people in that clique that played, like we were kind of a sub clique of that were always playing fucking card games and shit, you know. But anyway, so when we were doing wrestling, one of the things we would do is between matches, we'd either do backstage promo stuff, or we would do and it was all just dumb shit with a home video camera, and we would just come up with stupid shit, you know what I mean? But one of the things we did was we shot commercials, you know what I mean? Commercials for products. And some of the stuff we shot was fucking hilarious. You know what I mean? And we'd show them to people would laugh. And so there were times where, like, as we were getting older, people are going off to college, and they're moving away, you know, and then they come back for the holidays or whatever. And maybe we get together and do like 1 wrestling show a month, a year, or 2 wrestling shows a year when everyone was back in town. But what would happen is they'd come back and they'd ask my friend, like, can you make me a copy of our tapes? And we had like, I don't know, like 6 seasons of our wrestling. And so people started, like, they would take these tapes back and they'd be showing like their roommates and stuff. And so their roommates and stuff would be waiting for them to come back home to get the next season tape. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so my friend's like, I need to find a way to get all this stuff on the internet so they can show them to their friends on the internet. YouTube didn't exist yet, right? So then one day, my friend, we had a website and everything. And my friend got this thing so he can hook his VCR up to his computer and convert all the tapes over to digital, and then start working on trying to get stuff on the internet. And it was really hard to put videos on the internet back then. and then one day he came across this new website called YouTube. And I remember looking at the website one day and seeing that he had posted an update that we're going to start having videos, like full episodes, or like videos and stuff on the website. And I'm like, what the fuck? So then, like, I see he's embedding these videos on there and you could click them and watch them. And I'm like, that's dope. You know, like, so I can actually show people now like, yo, look at our wrestling on the computer. And it would say YouTube in the corner or whatever. So I remember clicking on the thing and it actually took me to the YouTube website where his video was at. And I was like, I was going down and I was seeing comments and shit. And I wanted to comment, but it was like you had to register an account. So I was like, okay, so I registered an account. Now my Juggalo name since 03 was Child's Play. I was a big Chucky fan. I still am. I have a Chucky doll that I used to take to shows sometimes. I used to take a Chucky doll to shows.
That's
you know
dope.
what I mean? Yeah. And I had a Chucky costume that I dressed up in 2003. And at the gathering 2003. And then I brought it back 2004, you know. And there was all types of shit like that. So I call myself Child's Play. And I tried to register my YouTube name as Child's Play, and it didn't allow Child's Play because that name was already taken. So I just put Child's Play Ninja. You know, okay, that's available. And I literally, like a year or two from my account being registered, I wasn't doing videos, didn't think I would do videos, anything like that. I was just like commenting on my friend's fucking channel because he was posting all our shit up there, you know?
Yeah.
And then I started coming in, like, I learned how to use YouTube in a sense, like favorite videos and stuff like that. And so I'd find other stuff, and then my friend would show me stuff. I don't know if anybody has ever seen this video, but one of my favorites from back in the day was a video called Power Thirst. I don't know if anyone ever saw Power Thirst.
I'll have to look that up.
Hey, do you want to be so energetic? Try Power Thirst. Energy drinks for people who need gratuitous amounts of energy with all new flavors like chocolate energy. It's like adding chocolate to an electrical storm. You know, it's really funny, bro. And they made,
oh my god!
And then they made a sequel to it. And then, of course, later on, Charlie the Unicorn, and you know, just shit like that. And so that's the extent of YouTube I was doing, was just watching shit, favoriting shit, showing friends funny videos that I had in my favorites or whatever. And then one day I was looking up an ICP music video. And I was watching that, and on the side, and I want to say this might have been around when Duck the Fuck Down came out.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
YouTube was so much more exclusive back then.
It was, and
especially Juggalo YouTube.
Right. But I think it was when Duck the Fuck Down came out, and I was watching that or whatever, and I seen on the side there was a news article like for recommended related videos. And it was a news piece on Juggalos being a cult or a gang or whatever. So I was like, what the fuck is this? So I click on that, and I'm watching this news piece about how in Vegas, some people think it's a clown cult or a gang and this, that, and the other. Then related to that was this chick named Juggalette17. And she was like, she's the first ever Juggalo on YouTube that I ever saw do like a vlog or anything like that. And she was talking about how like the gang labels bullshit and blah blah blah. This is before the FBI thing and all that other stuff. And I was like, holy shit. So I decided to record a fucking video. I didn't even have a camera at the time. I literally used sound recorder with a computer mic, recorded my voice, but I knew very fundamental basics of how to use Movie Maker. And I recorded my voice, put it in Movie Maker, just with some sliding pictures, some old school, fucking old high school sliding pictures of myself in the video.
Damn.
But it was my voice and my points that I want to get across. And so I said some shit, learned how to upload a video, uploaded the video. Okay. And then I came across somebody else saying some shit about some other stuff. So I said, oh man, I want to respond to this dude. And so I did another one just like that. And then time went by, like a month or two. I didn't do anything else on YouTube, like video wise. And then I got harassed by the cops. I got stopped for a broken taillight. Cops fucking come up like your taillight's out. I'm like, oh shit, my bad. You know, this, that, and the other. I was not aware. I could get that fixed right away. I'll get it fixed first thing tomorrow, you know, because it was like 9 o'clock at night or something. And they told me to hold on, and suddenly some other fucking units show up, and my car's getting surrounded. They basically saw my ICP tattoos, and they're like, what, like, all this fucking dumb shit. I got like yanked out of my car and all this. And I had a camera. My sister's friend was over at my mom's house, and I was all pissed. I went to my mom's house, and I was screaming about the situation. And the next day, my sister and her friend went somewhere, and her friend left her camera there. And I was fucking with it, and you can do video. So I recorded a video and posted it on my YouTube channel about what had just happened to me. And then just a long time went by. Like, I didn't really do videos. It wasn't like that. And then I ended up moving to this. I knew this kid, and him and his mom, they lived in this really big house, and behind the house they had 2 guest houses. And she would rent out the guest houses. So I needed a place to stay because my living situation kind of went awry, you know. And so I was like, yo, like, he ended up telling me that one of the dudes that was renting from her ended up going to fucking prison for a long time, and so that unit's available. So I went and talked to her and was like, yo, you know, I'll pay you every month, you know. And so I rented that spot from her. And one of the things was, like, I knew her son. Like, I kicked it with her son. So her son kicked it with me. Like, he followed me around, you know.
Yeah.
Like, but like, I would help her around the house. You know, if she needed help around the house to fix shit and stuff like that. And she had a computer, you know, and internet and stuff, and like, you know, she had dope ass DSL at the time, and the DSL was dope at the time, you know, and just all this other shit. And I was like, she told me that, you know, I can use the washer and dryer in there in her house, and then I can also, if I want, I can use her computer. She
love those DSLs, dick sucking lips.
Right. But she ended up, like, she gave me a key to the side door of the house, like, for laundry, and that I can use her computer. And I was like, all right, I got you, you know. And so I'd go in sometimes while she was at work and stuff, and I would just, like, you know, check my MySpace, you know, and because smartphones weren't really a thing then either, you know. So it's like, I'd check my MySpace and watch some stuff on YouTube. There were days where
MySpace was so much more personalized than Facebook. It was so superior. You could have your fucking back page like holographic fucking ICP Joker's card images. You could personalize your MySpace however you fucking wanted it. Then Facebook came along with all these policies and guidelines and record databases and name requirements and all this bullshit rule to follow. MySpace let you do anything you wanted. It was actually creatively a superior social media platform in a lot of ways to Facebook.
Yeah, MySpace,
just because Facebook dominates and controls you too much.
Yeah, MySpace was fucking killing it back in the day.
That era when it was really good, hell yeah, that shit was awesome.
Yeah, and then they made a bunch of crazy fucking changes and just killed the whole site. But
well, that's because it got totally replaced by Facebook at that point. But when it dominated Facebook, that's when it was fucking where it was at.
Right. But anyway,
yeah.
But anyway, so I would be in there, and she had, like, her computer, like, mainly her son mainly used it, and he was 17, about to turn 18, last year of high school, and, you know, like, so he was on all the computer shit. You know what I mean? Like she just kind of maybe used it to pay some bills or something. But he was the one that had like, and they had. But anyway, they had a webcam on the computer and all that. So YouTube also used to have this feature. It was just direct video uploads, and basically what you did is you click this thing, your camera would come on, and you can like adjust it or whatever. You hit the button, you fucking say everything you want to say, do everything you want to do. You hit stop, and you can only do it for up to 10 minutes, but you hit stop, and boom, like. If you were satisfied with it, you hit publish, and boom, there it was. It was there.
Yeah.
And so I was doing those, you know, and so every now and then I'd be on there. Some juggalo hater would be there, fuck juggalos, and be like, you know what, fuck you. And I you know, you could post video responses, and that was like a feature of YouTube back then, was you do a video response to somebody, and then they would get an alert. You got a video response. Somebody watched your video and is now responding to you of what you said in your video. That was the awesome days of like debating. And that's where a lot of beef, like the YouTube beefs back then, were so dope, because you can like come across a beef, and you could like, this is a video response to this video, and then you click on that video. This was a video response to this video. You go all the way down the line and watch it unfold one after the other. It was fucking cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Finding video responses and stuff was very easy back then. That's how people would get discovered too. You know, you fucking start video responding to people, you can easier get the attention. If you had 100 subscribers and someone had 5,000 subscribers, you can easily get their attention with a video response if they felt compelled to respond to you. On top of that, though, with video responses is like somebody's video would be right there. The way the YouTube format worked, under the video, because the description used to be on the side, and now it's on the bottom. Well, under the video, what used to be there was the video responses, like the list of all the video responses. It only shows so many, and then you had to click on this thing. If, let's say, there was 10 different video responses, if you clicked on this thing, it would open this other page that showed all the video responses, and people would do that. You know, you'd be like, I wonder what other people are saying about this video. So I would find like these fuck juggalo videos, and I post video responses to them, like, your facts are stupid, fuck you, and blah blah blah, and all this other shit. And I would just do that when I had time. You know what I mean? There's no editing going into anything, nothing like that. And I started to garner a following based on what I was saying. And then the first time I edited a video for YouTube, I was this kid named Cleary. He made this video.
Yeah.
Child's Play Ninja on YouTube. You're a faggot. You're a faggot. You should fucking kill yourself. Have some chips, you fat motherfucker. You know,
video responses going at motherfucking juggalos back and forth. That was the shit back in the day.
right. But what I ended up doing was, he was talking about how I'm too fat and I can't get a girl and all this other stuff. And at the time, bro, I had this girlfriend that everybody's heads would turn, bro. They just like, that girl is gorgeous. She had these big, gorgeous blue eyes, dude. She was fucking very attractive, dude. And so I was like, so I did this video response to him. And at the end of it, I needed to edit it to put it in. I was like, oh, and by the way, this is my hot ass girlfriend. And I just, all these pictures of her and me and her and stuff, with Marilyn Manson's Tainted Love playing in the background. You know what I mean? It actually, the video ended with, and as far as me not being able to get a girl, I'm going to leave you with this motherfucker. Peace, bitch. And then it starts, you know, this is my hot ass girlfriend, blah, 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 and all this other shit. But that was the first video I ever edited, you know, and it was really raw, you know, it was really fucking raw. Not like the shit I'm doing now. But again, I wasn't taking YouTube serious at all. I didn't take YouTube serious for years, for many fucking years. Just after a while, though, I start to notice every time. I remember, like, I post a video, and it's like, dude, this video got like 28 fucking views today. Holy shit. You know, like, wow, 28 views. That's crazy. I remember the first time a video reached 100 views within a 24-hour period, and I was like, what the fuck? But I did start noticing that on my videos, the comment section was getting bigger, and the view count was climbing.
Yeah.
And then in 2009, I got a proof of partnership. And I was like, okay, partnership. So then, you know, I had this new shit where I could start seeing, like, you earned this much money from your videos. And I was like, that's cool. But it wasn't really enough to motivate me to, like, actually do it, like, on some serious shit. And then I just kind of posted videos whenever. I like working with video editing shit. So I would like, I ended up with a camera finally, and I was doing all my editing in a Movie Maker and stuff. And then I learned how to use Sony Vegas. I got Sony Vegas, learned how to use that, you know. And I was like, okay, let's, you know, just making better video quality at least. But that, I just like the process of doing it, though. Like the actual building it is fun for me. But man, like, I remember back in like 2010, 2011, there'd be people that are complaining. They're like, bro, it's been like 8 months and CPN hasn't made a video. It's like, yeah, because I don't care, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, I would just do videos every fucking now and again. There was no schedule. There's no nothing. If something popped on my mind and I wanted to talk about it, I talked about it. Now, at the same token, I started meeting people because of that too. Like, because of my YouTube channel, I started meeting people. People started contacting me and stuff. So I met like Crazy McCormick, Amy. You know, I met her through way back when. You know, Amy.
Really?
Yeah, Amy can actually tell you, because Amy's like one of my original OG YouTube friends. Like,
no shit.
Dude, I knew Amy prior to 2010.
God damn.
Yeah. I remember finding her or seeing her comment on my videos. Because sometimes I would mention, like, I'd be talking about something and I mentioned video games, and Amy was into video games, so she would talk. She was into Zelda. I remember, like, because I liked Zelda. That's how me and her started talking, you know. But like Amy, Crazy McCormick, hell, Boy Blue back then, he was a cool dude, you know.
He's tried adding me like twice on my Facebook.
Yeah. Only twice.
Yeah.
Only twice.
Only twice.
Yeah.
Only twice.
He's losing. He's starting to go down. But there was all types of like so I had friends now. So I had friends on YouTube now that I would talk to. And so every time there was some drama on YouTube, of course, I'm getting hit up. Yo, did you see what this person said? Or did you see what that was? And it's like, oh shit, you know. And yeah, it was fun. And then and then the community kind of died, you know. And I was like, the community's dead. And after a while, people were like, after a while, I just kind of got sick of the dumb shit. You have a bunch of jealous ass people out there that are like, oh man, you know, blah blah blah, fuck it, I wish people watched me like him.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean kind of like now?
Yeah, but the thing is, right now, it's different because at least I get, I'm not gonna say sizable, but noticeable.
I mean, you had like in some of your videos, like there's like 200, 300 people fucking watching your show.
Right. And so when I get my YouTube money every month, it actually means a little more now because it's actually a larger amount than it used to be, you know?
Yeah.
So I
Like
was like,
it's a cozy profit.
right, I'm not gonna say it's a okay, yeah, cozy profit. Basically, it's put me in a position now where I never want a video game ever because I can just get it, you know.
Mhm.
Or like all these, like the different shows and stuff, these are all paid for.
Also, real quick, Chronic, are you still awake?
Yeah, I'm still here. I've just been kind of chilling.
Okay, wanted to make sure you're still alive.
Yeah, but
Yeah, no, we're good.
But yeah, but in 2016, I said, you know, I'm kind of done because the jealousy. Would you have to deal with jealousy from people when you don't even have anything for them to be jealous of, or the thing they're jealous of is so small that it's like, bro, like I can't even enjoy what I have, like because I really don't have it the way you think I have it. But now I gotta deal with the fucking drama of you being a hater because you're jealous. It's fucking bullshit, you know? Like, it's like, and then like the community just was dying. There was nobody, there was like no fucking Juggalo YouTube community anymore. So I was like, you know what? I'm so out. And
I'm retiring. No, you're not.
so
you are the chosen one.
so yeah, I just basically said I'm retiring, I'm out. I give everybody who is still watching Apple warning that, you know, I'm out this piece. It's all good. You know, I'm not mad at anything. I'm just like, you know, I just don't want to be here no more.
Yeah.
And I did a farewell hangout. It was like 6 hours.
Hell yeah.
Or whatever. And when I did that hangout,
Yeah, I remember that shit. I was like, this is such bullshit. That's not gonna happen.
well, when I did that hangout, somebody had asked me, they're like, okay, CPN, let me ask you this. If, let's say, something crazy happens that, like, we need to hear from you on, Juggalo-wise, will you at least make a video about that? Will you at least, like, put in your input? I said, okay, look, I make you all a deal right now. If something were to happen in the Juggalo world where it's basically, it's going to change the Juggalo world pretty much forever.
Which that's what happened.
I will come back.
I like how you're wearing the Gathering 17 t-shirt.
I will come back and I will speak on that. But that's not to say I won't speak on it and then just leave. You know what I mean? I'll put in my piece or whatever. I won't leave you all hanging like that. And they're like, okay, well, at least we have that. 6 days later, the ICP and Twisted beef blew the fuck up with the whole we're not going to the march and all that. That was 6 days later. I think about 6 days later. And I went, what the fuck? And my fucking inbox was like, I know you retired, but no, you have to talk about this. And I was like, that's the thing. Okay, fine. And I was mad and I was annoyed. And I said, okay, fuck it. And I turned on this video and did this big rant about Twisted. What the fuck are you doing? This, that, and the other. The next thing I know, within 48 hours, that fucking video hit 10,000 views and counting. My subscriber rate started going up. And then all this other shit started happening. And every video I put out for the next, like, I was like, okay, so this other thing happened. Okay, fuck, that shit's insane too. I need to talk about that. And then this other thing happens. Oh shit, that shit's insane too. I need to talk about that. And then this other thing happened. Oh shit, that shit's insane too. I need to talk about that. And every one of those fucking videos were 10,000 plus within 48 hours. Just boom, boom, boom. And my subscriber rate, I shit you not, within a week or within the month, doubled. And I went, what the fuck is going on? So then, as these videos are going, I'm like, okay, I can't wait till this shit's over so I can stop. And then Chuck Reeves came. Like, I'm going to bully this nigga off YouTube. Here's what Chuck Reeves does not understand. Had he never fucking came after me, I probably wouldn't be doing YouTube right now. I literally continued YouTube just to spite him because of how hard he came after me. Because how he tried to like, he tried to put out my address and he started harassing my girlfriend and all this other shit. And I was like, nigga, I'm going to fucking just stay here and keep racking up this audience just to fucking put my dick in your mouth, bro. Like, fuck you. You know?
You still would have, though, because of ICP and Twisted and all the shit that was going to happen anyway. You and Chuck were like a reflection of ICP versus Twisted in the Juggalo world. And just like ICP's pretty much dominating Twisted, you dominated for ICP as ICP's Juggalo representative. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
Somebody, it was like spokesperson type. You were essentially, for the most part, even if you would be critical of ICP's spokesperson, and he was much more so Twisted's spokesperson, and it was like an information war of facts, who's got the facts and who's got the lies.
The thing, though,
and basically you ended up winning with facts.
Chuck never had facts. Chuck just insulted people. Like all that.
That's why everything failed. He got dominated off of YouTube entirely because lies don't hold up in court. That's what it boils down to.
Right.
Well,
it's a reflection in the Juggalo community. It's like a trickle down effect into the Juggalo world.
Right.
It's very intricate. This shit.
Well, what do you think about the future? And now that you have Tales of Lotus Pod, for instance. If they didn't do live chat when they were doing their show, I don't think it would be what it is today. Their chat is a major part. Now that they made it where you can't go live on a cell phone if you're under 1,000 subscribers, that kind of puts people like, goddamn, what's his name? The dude with the Hatchet Man tattooed on the side of his head and shit.
Yeah, that's some whack shit. For real.
No, it shuts down a lot of people from being able to do their shit. Now everybody's going to have to do it from a computer because they're not going to have a live audience to help them carry on that fan base that they have.
It's I find it kind of interesting though. It's like,
is that like some kind of like government thing to keep people from going live and recording shit right off the bat?
Probably.
I don't think so.
You don't serve YouTube any purpose. If you're under 1,000, you don't count as anything. You might as well just be a totally inactive account at that point. So why should you get a feature or advantage of accounts that are benefiting?
Hey guys, I gotta go. I'm sorry, I have to go deal with something.
Okay.
You're all good.
But
all right, Alex, whoop whoop, motherfucker.
Whoop whoop. CPN, I got a thing to ask you.
What's up?
Do you think if Chuck stops making videos and everything like that, are you now at a level where you think that you enjoy it enough that even if you don't have any enemies or anymore, you're still gonna keep doing this?
Well, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's made his ego too big. He's riding it off till the wheels fall off.
Yeah, true.
I get that.
I don't know. It's hard to walk away from something when you got surrounded by a bunch of people asking for autographs and pictures. Just saying.
Plus, the money don't hurt,
and the money don't hurt either.
Speaking of, I do need to get your autograph at least once.
You can't even talk to CPN at a gathering, man. He's like hard to get at, like he's Eminem or something.
Well, he's gonna drain the Juggalo of every last dollar they have in super chats, and then he'll drop off.
That's right.
And then his YouTube channel to the highest.
It's to the point Violent J's literally intimidated by CPN. That's fact.
Yep.
I'll
You
talk
can
to you
tell
homies
by
later.
his actions.
All right.
Night.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Oh, but anyway, no, I was saying, so I was saying the Chuck thing. No, no, we were talking about the live stream thing. So the live stream thing, this is what people got to understand. That ability to live stream, and especially from your phone, does tax. It is a tax on YouTube's resources, bandwidth, and all that other shit. Now,
So
a lot of people are out and about, and the thing is, if you don't have a lot of subscribers and you don't have this, that, and the other, see, YouTube as a business, basically, you got to understand that the way YouTube makes money is strictly on one thing: ad revenue. So, in order to get people to see ads, you have to have people using the website. So it's basically the people who are going to have channels that have enough subscribers and viewers and shit that are going to have people here on the website, possibly watching ads and everything else. Those are the people that are contributing to YouTube's income to be able to continue to run their website. Anything you do on a website is taxed into the website. So you have like millions and millions of people starting channels and then just using some of the higher end services that are completely fucking just killing it, like with their fucking bandwidth and just the website in general. And so when YouTube's like, because YouTube, the first major change YouTube did was, okay, you cannot no longer earn ad revenue unless you meet these requirements. And the reason being for that is because a lot of people back then, there were so many advertisers and stuff. There's an abundance of advertisers. There's more advertisers available than there were videos to place advertisements on. So they opened up ad revenue for everyone, so they can get all these advertising imprints filled.
CPN, do you have Google AdSense?
I do, but I don't use it. I haven't. I don't get to use it really because I'm with a network, so all my advertisements are filtered through the network.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I was just hearing today that you can't go live with your cell phone anymore unless you have like 1,000 subscribers.
You have to basically, what they basically are doing is they're basically taking certain things from YouTube away from people who are not creating content that's drawing people to the fucking website. Because whether people want to admit it or not, yes, YouTube is a free service and all that. But if you don't have an audience, you are a leech to that system. You are a cost to the system. So they need to cut costs down in whatever ways they can. And one of the ways to cut costs down is to stop people from being able to do things that they're not bringing people to the fucking website that's making them money in the first place.
Right. Did you ever get one of those Google checks back in the day?
I've gotten 3 of them, and then I switched to direct deposit.
Yeah.
And then once I joined my network, I just switched it goes directly to my PayPal. But I'll give you a prime example here, okay? There's literally a channel. You want to talk about just a failure of a fucking channel, right? There's a channel out there called Juggalettes Are Us. And I don't know why it's called Juggalettes Are Us, because it's literally one chick and one dude who are mainly on this channel. Now let me put it to you this way, okay? So this channel was opened 8 years ago, April 13th, 2011. So literally in a few days, in 4 days, this channel was opened 8 years ago. This channel has 400 42 subscribers and has 442 subscribers and it has, hold on, 627 videos. 9 years, over 600 videos, not even 500 subscribers.
Do they still get ads from the old?
No, they don't get ads at all. Their lifetime view count, I shit you not, is 27,406 views in 9 years.
Yeah, I get it.
I do more than that. I do more than that in a month.
Hold on, I'm confused, and it's called Juggalettes R Us.
Juggalettes R Us.
So they ripped off the name from Juggalos R Us, that was like an extreme OG fucking YouTube channel.
Yeah. And it's not even, the crazy thing is, it's like literally a chick and a dude. I don't know what's up with them, and they're like extremely hypocritical, and they're just like, I don't know, the fucking girl is a piece of shit, and I can't fucking stand her.
Oh yeah, that one where they sit on there and like bitch about everything and just
right,
real critical of just senselessly. I've seen that one before.
Yeah, they talk about acceptance, and then like
give you in the same breath.
But then, then name a list of all the people they can't stand and are not allowed to talk to them. You know,
so it's pretty much safe to assume that you are the top Juggalo YouTuber, right?
Well, yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's not tooting your horn or pulling your chain. You are the top Juggalo YouTuber.
Statistically, there are stats.
Right. Statistically, yes.
I mean, your video was recommended to me right in the beginning of the Chuck debate when I was looking for ICP in underground
represent
music.
Facts, so pretty much.
So have you seen that new podcast that just came out? It's these two guys, they look mainstream as fuck. They got a backdrop, they got a big ass fucking computer desk that lights up with like graphics. They just started 20, I mean, it's like if two rich guys had like $20,000 to invest into a studio for Juggalo fucking content. Like they just came out. Oh shit! I'm trying to find. I think it's on Discord. I'll look. 24 Eyes sent me the link. He's like,
how is that channel doing?
They just started, but I mean, this guy's literally got everything. Like, you know how Brooklyn makes his studio look like his studio when he's using the green screen and everything.
Right.
These people have a studio like that in real life. It's like, it's fucking dope. But it's just, I don't know. It sounds like two hipsters that just, what it is, supposedly it's two hipsters that recently fell off the Juggalo community and they just got back into it. So now they're like doing reviews on everything. It's like,
I have no idea. Hey, well, I'm gonna go to bed and shit because it's 2 a.m. and I'm tired.
Yeah, it's 5:15 in the morning.
Well, there you go.
Right, Tucker is the most Juggalo, non-Juggalo I've ever met.
Right.
Nah, I'm a fan, bro. I'm a fan. But I just don't want to pretend to be something I'm not. But you know how that goes. Anyone can say they're a Juggalo and it's accepted.
With that being said,
ding ding.
All right, Chronic, you got to get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, I gotta wake up tomorrow, so I want to be sure I'm actually up in time to, get to work and shit. but it was fun. It was nice. It was nice to just kind of chill and let everybody speak and just kind of have a nice chill chat session.
I think this made a
Um,
good video with Slayer on it. It's like it went like it made it have a little bit more depth to it.
If you ask CPN a question though, you're gonna get the whole fucking story, man.
Yep,
The
yep.
whole
That's what I
answer.
love.
The
He's just fucking.
long-winded ass every detail. We
I
just
think that's
got
what's so great
the
about
whole
it.
history.
Yo, I just want to say this before I get out, Chronic.
Something
Your friend looks like a
full-
skinny version of Static that was on
No, I
here.
heard you earlier. Thought that was funny, but no. Goose is a good friend of, not a good friend of mine. Well, no, a good friend of mine. Um, he works with me actually. Is how I met him. I met him because he started working at Pizza Hut as a driver.
Right. He looks
I
like a
hope that's
skinny
not doxing
Static.
too bad.
All right. Well, you have a good night then, West Coast people.
All right, you guys have a good night too. Thanks
Outta here,
everybody who
man.
came on my show. Y'all were dope for coming in and just like chilling with me for the night. I know I say that every night, but I mean it every time. But yeah, y'all are dope peoples. Love chatting with you on here or in Discord or anywhere else. And I look forward to the next stream because I want to do the same kind of thing again. Maybe with a little bit of a different kind of a different topic or just like a different kind of layout or structure to what we do.
I think you do good when you leave it open like it is now, just saying, because it seems to the conversation seems to keep flowing. And it doesn't get stuck on certain things. And then you got jokes and whatnot, but that's just mine. I'm not a creator. But all right. Talk to you guys later.
All right. All right. Thank you guys
Oh
all
yeah,
for
whoop
being on.
whoop, motherfucker.
Yep. All right. With that being said, it is time to turn in. So I will see all of you beautiful sons again pretty soon, hopefully. Don't think I'm gonna wait as long as I did last time between streams. Because I do plan on getting back into the swing of things and actually, showing some initiative with this shit because this is something that it's my baby. It's something I wanted to do myself. Um, yeah. So, once again, thanks for all coming on. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. So, stay fresh, stay dope, stay wicked. Whoop whoop.